So, we're now rank 8. What are we going to do with our newfound power? Completely squander it by just messing around with our team on the fly. To just show you how bad this team's going to be if you thought Squid Sisters were just fluking around. This is just a second round that I got from rating. It is not ready to do anything special. Charge Beam and Wild Charge. I mean, I got enough fast TMs to spare, so maybe I'll just like swap this around for Dragon Breath just to make it a little bit better. Second round's probably going to be the first. We're going to just be swapping around Pokemon on this team as we go through each battle in this set. So that's why there's no Pokemon preview, because I'm not going to bother to do that after every single battle. And it'll be a fun change of pace, just like try to play around with different Pokemon, see what works, see what doesn't. Dialga Link is always a glorious fun time to run into. I guess I'll stay. I'm a little hesitant, but I guess I'll just stay in with Dragonite for one. I let the Dragon Breath from it whittle me down way too much as is. So, like, why both sack off a Pokemon and waste Switch advantage? I mean, at least I'm getting a little bit of shield pressure off. But at the same time, it's kind of stinks that he literally just farmed me. Like, didn't even do one charge attack. Just farm all McDonald mead all the way to Basiltown. The catch is I could probably do the same with my Zekrom. I mean, sure, they use the shield, so I'll shield back. And unless they're like going to do 2 in a row, I can at least like get the energy off. Kind of want to see if this pays off. Cool. This is actually probably one of the better setups for me. Downside is they still have a shield, they have no reason to block it, and I have no other option but to go for the move that's just going to make me worse. I guess if I was smart, I'd like save up a little extra energy first, but I was too worried I was going to get whittled down, so I'll just take the fact that I got rid of both my opponent's shield and just put the trust on my last Pokemon to finish up the job. Which is Kyogre. Which could be a problem, but if Kyogre can get through this Palkia without getting whittled away too much, we could carry that energy, and maybe even a shield, into the last Pokemon. Depending on what it is, this random runabout team could be golden. I did just realize that they have Dragon Breath, though. That could be a problem. Good news, though. I think we'll be able... No, I'm just gonna Blizzard you now. You have no shields to protect yourself. It might be smarter to go for the double surf, but this is a powerful move. And one shot, so yeah, worth it. I just gotta race Palkia to the fast move finish, and hey! And I think that's a pretty good team too. Like, you got the Dialga, you got the Groudon, you got Palkia, all good stuff for Master League. And this team was able to pull it through. Kind of wonder if it should try again. Mostly because, like, I don't know what to change, minus the fact that Zekrom could probably be replaced with anything because it doesn't have a second move. Like, maybe even Raikou. Like, no one uses Raikou anymore ever since Zekrom's a thing, but I'm gonna go one more time with this team. And if I feel like the fact that Zekrom doesn't have a second move is lacking, then I'll bring back Kumatoro. I kind of miss using good old Kumatoro on my Raikou anyways. So you even got the best buddy ribbon so we could play around with it having the best buddy boost. I think this is a good advantage for me. We'll know for sure if they swap right away. And then I don't think you can go for the Dragon Claw because it's not the altered form. Got that going for us. Probably gonna get a shield out of this. I think I do gotta remember that this form does have the Dragon Pulse. They just let me hit it. Yeah, like even if it's a Shadow Ball, I don't want to hit it. I don't want to get hit by that Shadow Ball when I know I can just finish it off with the Dragon Breath. So I think that was a fair use of a shield. And we can like bring a Dragon Claw into the Palkia. Let's see, Zekrom and Kyogre is my other Pokemon, so it might just be for the best to stay in with Dragonite. It's neutral, but it is doing a solid amount of damage. Sucks that like Dialga gets to play Old McDonald, having a farm. But getting 2 Dragon Claws is kind of worth it. At least it's not like the last battle, like one of the last battles where the Palkia got to like farm me from full to no health. And like Zekrom probably could come in here and farm. It's honestly risky, but I feel like it's better than like having Kyogre come in and do his job. Oh, poor. I feel like that Draco Meteor's definitely coming. Yep, called it. So I mean, it sucks. They still have a shield. But maybe like this is like Kyogre, and I double resist the water moves. Maybe I can like save enough energy up for a double wild charge. And it's a defense drop, not an attack drop, so I can still pull this off. Yeah, block dash, sure, but this one's gonna hit ya. And if I can do that, then Zekrom's definitely served his job, because like is this the last Pokemon already? Oh, it is. Why? Why is this working? Why is this Zekrom that's not even maxed out, let alone doesn't have the second move, working out so well? I'm so sorry, Kumatora. I want you to get in, but like, why fix what's not broken? Yeah, and like, having that double resist against water is so good. Otherwise, I would bring Raikou in, because Raikou has the same moves, but also Shadow Ball, so I don't have to sack my defense every time I use it. And also, like, Dragonite's working just fine with the best Buddy Ribbon. I get the feeling if I want Raikou to do as well as it can, I would have to give it the best Buddy boost. So maybe one more time with the team. Like, I'm gonna feel kind of dumb if I just use the same team every time and I don't make a graphic for it. Oh, I see this is actually a good lead. I don't exactly have any super effective moves, but I know I resist the standard moveset of a Groudon. So unless this one has Spice, which, like, I think, like, even if it has Spice, the only other moves it would have are things that Dragonite also resists, like Solar Beam. So I'm actually just surprised that this Groudon hasn't swapped out yet. Yeah, like Fire Blast, Solar Beam. There we go. I mean, unfortunately, like, I should stay in, but I do have Kyogre in the back, and, like, I don't want to bring Zekrom in unless I have a clear advantage, because Zekrom can't really do much. Getting rid of both shields is nice. But again, Zekrom only has the electric moves, so this is one situation where I actually wish I had Kumatora instead. I mean, Zekrom's kind of proving itself fairly well, like to the point where I could actually justify teaching it a second move. But, like, I think I don't know if I got enough rare candies to mess around with that. I have been dumping rare candies into some of my other legendaries just because I was worried about having too much inventory. Do I use my second shield this early on just to conserve energy? No. Take advantage of the fact that I can just get Zekrom in without barely any risk. Actually, probably would have been better to let Dragonite go down even earlier. Frick. They probably saved enough for an Earthquake. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. Problem is if I switch. If I switch, then they're just gonna switch the Groudon back in later. So yeah, that was a complete waste of shield. Should have just let Kyogre come in here sooner. And the only reason I did that was just Zekrom didn't get to do much of anything. Now, do I save up for the Blizzard? Or do I just go for the Surf now? I don't think my opponent... I gotta double check how many shields my opponent has, too. Shadow Ball hurts. Oh yeah. No shields, so... I mean, I'm definitely gonna win with Blizzard now, but with how much damage I had to do to get up to that point, probably could have even gotten away with a Surf. And now I should take in for the next one. Dang! That flub up, and this team still carrying on. It's gotta just be because I just joined in the rank 8 and secretly keeping track of my rating in the background. Like, there's no way that this random team is doing so much better than the Squid Sisters, a team that I actually put a little thought into. Like, maybe it was better for that team to have Metal instead of Togekiss. I only went with Togekiss because it fits the theme better. They both, Togekiss and Metal, covered, each of them covered something that the other team didn't. Disadvantage. Well, you know. But you know what? I think this is a perfect opportunity for Zekrom to come in. Mostly because I can afford to have a Sacrificial Lamb. Maybe too obvious of a Sacrificial Lamb, but hey. I was tempted to like save enough energy for go over double wild charge, but resistance. I'm surprised I even bothered to shield. I could have just my thinking was that I like actually Dragonite might not have been a bad option against this. I'm gonna bet on the fact they're going for Iron Head. But of course it is the frickin' Dark Meteor. I mean, I took a risk, went against the obvious, and was punished for it, as I should be. Now, I think I'm gonna try to farm the Dialga down. It's gonna hurt me a lot, but I mean, I got 2 shields left in 1 Pokemon, so might as well try to work with every angle I can get. Granted, they still have a shield left in return, so I'm probably in trouble. Like, all it takes is the Togekiss to kill this run. But Metal is also an issue too. That might have actually been the reason I swapped away in the first place. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, I guess I'll double Dragon Claw. Like, return's gonna do diddly squat. Surprised I even bothered the shield. You know, remember when we were voting for Pokemon for Community Day and one of the options was Dratini Community Day again, but Dragonite got Superpower? Imagine how the meta would be if Dragonite actually got Superpower. I'd be a sad panda because that'd probably be on every Dragonite moveset and I actually would have to get rid of Return, which sucks because I have sentimental value to the move. Biggest reason why I actually use that over Hurricane, and you can't relearn Return in the future, even though like it's a purified Pokemon, so there's no reason for that not to be the case. Whatever. You know what? Should we? I feel like the only reason that Zekrom was working well is out of luck, and maybe I should just like go around with it to prove that. Even just like give it the best buddy boost. Oh, you know what? If we're already at 4 out of 5 battles, I might as well just finish with this set. I'll just do the next set with Raikou instead. It'll be fun, it'll be for the sake of content. I just lost track of time, didn't even realize that we were already 4 frickin' battles into this set. And Mewtwo lead right off the bat. Can't think of a Pokemon that's like incredibly better in this situation, so may as well stay in. I'm gonna shield just because that took a little less energy than usual, so I'm kind of thinking it's Ice Beam, though Side Strike is just as scary of an option. So let me just go for Dragon Claw here, see what happens. I might have saved up enough energy to get them to shield. I don't think Dragonite has a move that would for Mewtwo, but Mewtwo is frail enough that they might want to shield even if I was just going for the solid Dragon Claw. I should shield, but I hate to waste my last shield so early on, so I'll just tank it like a man. We'll tank this like the heroes we are. and go from there. Double Zekrom, what's the worst that could happen? I don't know, does Zekrom actually having a move besides Wild Charge? That might be the worst that happens? Like, there's no way they saved enough energy for an Outrage. Oh yeah, Crunch. Crunch is the other move that they tend to carry. Forgot about... I should've just gone for the Wild Charge! Double Resist, but it would've been fine. Would've gotten... The energy wouldn't have gone to waste and it probably would've taken out the Zekrom. Now I kinda got a shield because... last Pokemon, and... it could be a Wild Charge. It'd be a perfect opportunity for a Wild Charge if they have the energy. It's gonna come down... oh yeah, they have 2 Pokemon left, not just 1. Whew, maybe I shouldn't have used that shield? Oh, this slag is just building up the suspense so much. Alright, Mewtwo... I'm gonna risk trying to, like, fast move it down, because... or they could just not attack. I swear, if I end up winning this battle because of lag, I'm gonna feel so bad. At least they can't take away from the fact that I won the Pokemon prize on my own. Yeah, they're just not attacking. And whatever I do, if I Surf, I win. If I Blizzard, I win. There's literally nothing I can do to try to even out the battle. And for that, I apologize. Or you could just, like, take no damage when I attack you with a charge move. Hey, Niantic, are you watching? You might want to take some notes. Pass them along to the debug team. Because something is up. Something is fishy, and it's not just the whale I have on screen. Well, whales are mammals. There's that. Like, I don't think they had a shield left over. Actually, I think they did. That might have just been it. It did shield it, but it just didn't show the animation. I mean, nothing else. We got the VOD that we can look. So, 4 out of 5 win. Like, honestly, that probably should have just been a 3 out of 5 win. With the way that last battle ended. But at least we get a Pokemon prize. And it's a Rufflet. Actually, I think it's guaranteed to be a Rufflet once you get to rank 8. So, I guess it's not that special. Besides, like, I would rather have more opportunities to get the Dino anyways. But we can't control it, so we might as well not complain about it. Rufflet still is a rarity, though, so we can't complain about it. Wonder if there's any hope for me to get up to rank 9, like... maybe if I actually played the game more on my off time. Like, I can't even remember the last time I picked up Go Battle League. Outside of the last stream I did. But whatever, I like the fact that we're actually having a decent stream now, so I think I will go on one more set. Plus I got tomorrow off, so I can actually afford to go a little bit longer. So I guess next time we're gonna give Kumatora a spin. Kinda got shut out of the spotlight ever since Zekrom was the thing, but surely Kumatora with a best buddy boost can do better than a Pokemon that's not even fully powered up. We'll see. Until then though, take care.